And now to the NBA Finals, and Game 4 isn't looking so good right now for the Knicks. Fans holding their breath and crossing their fingers. Let's get out to Otis Livingston live at the Garden now. Otis.
Hey, Christine, remember at 6 o'clock I was asking you if that Game 3 loss was a little bit of a molehill or was it leading up to a mountain? Where we're starting to get to that mountain, as in Mount Everest, because for the first time this postseason, the Knicks were throttled in the first half. The San Antonio Spurs came out on fire in the first half, shooting 60%, including a finals record 14 three-pointers in the first half. They were up 76-49, the third largest halftime lead in NBA Finals history. The Knicks are playing better in the second half, but still have yet to get it under double digits. New York trails by 15 points, 95-80 in the fourth quarter, a little less than 9 minutes ago. So it's going to take an historic comeback for the series not to be tied at 2 heading back to San Antonio. I'll have much more coming up later on in sports. Christine.
Okay, thank you, Otis. Fans did pack Woolman Rink in Central Park, where a watch party is being held tonight, and they haven't given up hope and gone home just yet. So let's get to Doug Williams. He's been there throughout the night. Doug.
Christine, as one Knicks fan here told me tonight, this one sort of felt over before it began. There's a saying in pro wrestling just called a pop. And what a pop means in pro wrestling is just a moment where the entire crowd cheers, a roar from the crowd in collective jubilation. We just haven't had that moment. The Knicks have been trying to make a comeback, it seems, from the very beginning of this game. I would really describe the feeling here as sort of a collective shock rather. And by the way, as you mentioned, Christine, the crowd not exactly thinning out. Knicks fans, of course, love a comeback. This Knicks team loves a comeback. Halftime at least gave some Knicks fans here a chance to really catch their breath. We asked some Knicks fans how they felt considering the start their team got off to.
Everyone here has good attitude. There's a lot of music here. It's fun. We're doing the best we can.
The fact that they won 13 in a row, and they had, there was a bunch of times this playoff series season that everybody was saying like, oh, they can't do it, and they just kept on doing it. So it was easy to kind of think Knicks in 4. Once you saw the last game, and obviously the first half of this game, it definitely seems like it's going to go 6 or 7.
And again, still a fun atmosphere. The Knicks put on a great show at these watch parties, and if you're looking for a silver lining, the good news is it has barely rained here. We talked about it a lot beforehand, just sprinkled for a few minutes, so fans have at least been able to enjoy some dry weather, albeit humid at that. Christine?
Okay, thank you, Doug. That's the bright side. Let's go to Addie Guajardo, live in Fort Greene, which is home to the production studio of diehard Knicks fan Spike Lee. Addie, how are things looking there?
Hey, Christine, the rain didn't scare these fans away, and win or lose tonight, they tell me they're locked in to support the Knicks tonight. New York, how are you feeling? Capacity was out the window, and it was all about creativity. Right behind me, you see this bar threw up the game on the projector. So many people wanted to catch the game. They spilled onto the streets. They're covering 3 of the 4 corners of this intersection. This is Spike Lee's neighborhood. They gave him a hero's welcome after the Knicks won the second game. And joining me right now is Burns, and we also have Stacy. They're both from Brooklyn. Tell me, tonight, what would a win mean to New York City? What would a win mean to you, a homegrown New Yorker?
Well, first of all, what it would mean to me is pride and New York City pride. But for the city, I heard it's about $90-something million that we make. So the community is going to benefit off of the win. The community is going to bend. We're going to win off of everything that's happening right now.
Thank you so much. Yes, and Stacey, I mean, the community shows up, but to see them at this capacity, what do you feel like right now? Really fast.
I feel great. I think right now the energy in the room is great as long as they win. So as long as they win.
That's what it's all about. It's about winning tonight. So we'll be closely watching this game. Christine, I'm going to send it back to you.
Okay, Addie, thank you. Be careful of those cars around you. look like you're in the street there. By the way, not all Knicks fans, unfortunately, were on their best behavior tonight. This was a scene on 35th Street between 7th and 8th Avenues in Midtown. You can see people climbing on cars there. We also saw them trying to tear down a street sign. No word on any injuries or any arrests. And this does not seem to be connected to any Knicks watch party. We're waiting to learn more now from the NYPD. For much more on anything Knicks related, just go to our website, cbsnewyork.com. It's time for sports, and I don't know if I believe what I'm watching here, Otis.
You know, your eyes are not lying. The Knicks with a furious comeback. They've actually taken the lead. Remember the last time we were in the A block, we were a lot of doom and gloom, but here they are with an opportunity to win this game and go up 3-1 in this series. Let's go to the highlights. The Knicks were unable to avoid another slow start as the Spurs raced out to a 17-point lead in the first, and then Mitchell Robinson grabs a flagrant foul for this elbow to the neck of Victor Wembanyama. Meanwhile, the Spurs continue to pour it on. Former St. John star Julian Champagnie makes it a 25-point game in the second. Knicks down 27 at the break. And if you were wondering, the largest comeback in an NBA Finals game was 24. Knicks outscored the Spurs by 12 in the third. Just a 15-point game going into the fourth. And MSG started to erupt when OG Anunoby brings the lead down to 4 with 4 minutes left. The Knicks are alive and kicking. Jalen Brunson hit a pull-up jump shot just moments ago. They have taken the lead 105-104 with 38.8 seconds left. The Spurs do have the ball. But the Knicks, they have a chance to pull off this historic comeback and go up 3-1 and have a stranglehold on this series as it shifts back to San Antonio. Again, 38.8 seconds left. Spurs with the ball. They have a chance to take the lead. The Knicks, they've played great defense this second half. They have throttled them on the defensive side of the court. That is why they are up by 1 at this point. It's coming down to the end, guys. Christine, that's the story from MSG right now.
Yeah, I mean, Otis, this day has been nothing but boring when it comes to all of the happenings around the game, all of the happenings surrounding the game. I mean, it has all the drama we could ever wish for. That's for sure.
Yeah, during the first half, I can tell you it was quiet in MSG as they were running up the score. But now the Knicks have an opportunity to get this win in the last seconds.
All right, Otis, let's believe. I'll see you in a bit. We'll be right back. We are living through another nail biter right now. Steve Overmeyer outside the Garden at Roberta's Pizzeria. Steve?
Yeah, well, let me tell you right now, listen, the Knicks fans have just been sitting on their hands the entire night because the Spurs took such a lead. But this has been a fan base that is a powder keg ready to explode, and the Knicks gave them a reason to explode. And that's exactly what we saw out of this Knicks fan base is a group of people that are not ready to quit, that are not ready to give up, and ready to cheer for this team and ready for something big to happen. And right now they are trailing by 1 with about 30 seconds left to go in this game, but that's what makes the NBA Finals so fun with all of this pressure, everything on the line. Christine, I think what is so important to remember here is you've got to go through the bad moments to get to the good ones, and there could be a good moment coming here tonight.
Steve, from your mouth to God's ears. We'll be right back.
Right.
Well, for those of you that didn't believe, we got news for you. Let's go to Alan Devlin in Williamsburg. Alan, the crowd there must have been out of their mind.
KJ, if you didn't believe, this is not your night. I'm going to be honest with you, because what we just saw, I have been watching basketball my entire life. 29 down, and the Knicks are up with a second to go, and I don't know how long you can stay with me here, but we might end up watching the Knicks win this game. The Spurs have 1 possession left. I want to show you the crowd right now. Take a look over at the crowd, because they are locked into this one. KJ, I've been here all night. It was real quiet at first, but then it came right back alive when they made that run, and I'll tell you what, the Spurs are about to inbound this ball. Producers in the back, tell me if we can stay here, because we're going to get this moment live in about less than 5 seconds. They have 1.2 on the clock. Here we go. Spurs are inbounding. Wemby's down in the paint. Of course, all of our fans out here are waiting on this moment. We've been waiting all night for this. The ball is going in. All right, here we go. Here we go. They throw the ball in. No good. Shot. Nothing.
Good night.
You guys have.
Oh my God.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We are back here streaming on CBS News New York after this incredible Knicks win in Game 4. They were down on the first half. Probably fans may have been saying this one may not be our night, but it turned out to be a really great night and one exciting finish. Everyone holding their breath. And tonight, Knicks win Game 4. Let's go to Steve Overmeyer. He joins us from Roberta's Pizza overlooking the Garden. Steve, can you believe what we just saw?
This comeback, but this is what the Knicks are. This is a team that does not give up, a team with all the grit in the world, and a fan base that never gave up as well. What does this feel like to get this win?
This is feeling like New York, baby. This is New York.
Sean is behind us here. Sean, you got to talk to me here. What is this about right now?
This is about New York. We ain't been here in countless years. Game 5, we coming. It's over.
What were y'all thinking when they're down 25 points and they look like out of it?
We was down 29, almost 30 points. We're relentless. This is New York. Come on, you see what's going on? We at the Garden. Yes, Queens, we everywhere, baby. They not stopping us.
New York Spirit, unstoppable.
This is what it is.
Got this, baby.
This is what it is. This is what sports can do for you, KJ. It can just captivate an entire city, and even when you're going through the bad times, you know there's a good time on the horizon. I just didn't expect it was going to be tonight. I didn't expect that they were going to come back 30 points down to turn this into a win and now have a stranglehold on the NBA championship. It's amazing, and you can just feel the energy of a crowd base that has been in anticipation of waiting for something to happen tonight. And the Knicks gave them that belief once again. It's the same belief and the same hope that they've been giving this city for this entire run. It showed up again. It just showed up in different colors tonight, KJ.
That basket go in, Lonnie Quinn fell on the floor.
No,
literally fell.
No, he didn't. I was right, Steve. I was upright the whole time.
No, he fell on the floor.
Oh, over there?
Yes.
That part I did fall asleep. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Lonnie did like a Victor Wembanyama flop is basically what you're saying after the shot went down, right? You just flopped on the ground.
Basically. All right, Steve, stand by there. Hang out with those with that crowd. We want to go to Doug Williams. He is at Woolman Rink in Central Park. Doug, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
First of all, I like that Lonnie was like, no, I didn't fall. He went, oh, over there? I did fall. How could you not fall over? I mean, I was taking a video for our social media channels, fully intending to stay quiet so that we just got the natural sound. I couldn't stop myself. I screamed in the middle of making a video. What an unbelievable comeback. I made eye contact a moment ago with one of the guys that we spoke with at halftime, who basically said to me, just from afar, I hope you didn't use what I said, because I can't emphasize enough how dead this rink felt, this watch party, but also the Knicks team, trying them out to come back, kept getting in their own way. It seemed like it was 15, 17 for a while. It had been 25, 27, 30 points before that. The fact that they came all the way back is unbelievable. I'm going to step outside, out of the way, and you can just see people don't know what to do with themselves. Some people are taking pictures. The fact that they were here, we're not in the arena, but this watch party is a close second in terms of the most special places to be for this Knicks comeback. And this place just exploded. And I'm thinking back to what I told you just moments ago about the fact that there hadn't been a pop. We hadn't heard this crowd at 100% because it was great that the Knicks were hitting threes to start the half, but they were still down double digits. And then suddenly single digits come, and then suddenly the Knicks have the lead, and then they hold it with just over a second left. I'll never forget watching that here, watching that with Ian and Jared. We were all just freaking out. I don't think there was a way, regardless of which team you root for, to not freak out while watching that live on television, in person, at a watch party, wherever you were for this moment, Christine.
It's so true, Doug. And, you know, this whole time during this tournament, I've been thinking about, you know, what is it with all these watch parties? Why don't these people just want to sit in their living room and watch the game? But now I get it. I get it. It's nights like this that you want to be around a crowd of people to celebrate, for sure. All right, Doug, stand by. I need to get to Chopper 2.
It's a collective experience.
Exactly. I need to get to Chopper 2 because we want to get some live pictures outside the Garden. Dan Rice is over 37th and 8th. Dan, what are you seeing there? These crowds spilling out from around the area, out of MSG. What's happening?
So, Christine, we were about 4 blocks north on 8th Avenue here, and there was a crowd of hundreds of people here on the corner of 37th and 8th, all around this restaurant here, Lady Wild's. And every time the Knicks got closer and closer, you saw everybody just jumping up and down in that crowd. And we got down to that last second. When they took the lead, this crowd went wild. They were jumping up and down, going all over the place, celebrating, hugging, and you can see the crowd really hasn't left the scene down here. We've been watching them down here just moving up and down 8th Avenue. You can see them going in and out, dancing, unfortunately throwing some things down there. But you can see this crowd just, I think Steve put it best, it was a powder keg waiting to explode, and this crowd went wild. 1 game away from breaking a 53-year losing streak, getting their first title in 53 years, Christine, and they're showing it. They're excited down there.
Yeah, they certainly are. And Dan, it's kind of hard to tell, like, whether if they're just jumping on each other to celebrate or if there might be some scuffles breaking out. I'm not quite sure what we're seeing here, but
so far.
Go ahead.
So far, we haven't seen any scuffles. We've seen a lot of, like you said, jumping up and down. What you're unfortunately seeing is they're picking up traffic cones, some of the garbage bags, and just kind of throwing some things back and forth. But at this point, we haven't seen any scuffles. The police are just south of them down here. We did see a line of police officers, so they are just kind of moving the crowd along a little bit. But at this point, we have not seen anything that would look like any arrests or any type of fights that we had seen the other night on Monday night.
All right. So, Dan, from your perspective up there in your chopper, we go to you a lot for some breaking news throughout the day. A lot of times, unfortunately, it's not great news. How is it on a night like tonight?
Oh, this is the fun stuff, Christine. This is what you love to see. I mean, I can't explain to you. You can feel it up here. I'm 2,000 feet above the Garden, and watching that crowd just hanging on every second in that game. And you can see it got quiet down there, like Steve was talking about. You can tell they were just kind of waiting and waiting. And every time the Knicks got that ball in that basket, they were just jumping up and down, just hoping that clock would get down to 0.
Hey, you know what, Dan? We'll take it on nights like this when we can celebrate here in the city and, celebrate good stories, uniting the city together. And let's just hope that these crowds just continue to celebrate in a good way and keep those positive vibes going. Dan Rice, thanks so much. We appreciate you. Let's go now to Dick Brennan. He is live where Steve Overmeyer was also live. Actually, Dick, are you on the ground now? Are you outside, right outside the arena?
Yeah, we're right outside the arena, 33rd and 8th, and watch out, at any moment a mob will break out around me when they realize we're live, because you've never seen the energy that's going on in this crowd right now. These guys are so excited about what they've been saying. How happy? What can you guys understand?
I am so happy. I just graduated from SDSU. I flew in from San Diego to come here today. Back home, I'm from Queens.
All right,
Greatest
comeback in Knicks history.
Greatest
Yes, all right, we got it. All right, what about that? What about the greatest comeback? I mean, who could ever 29
points? Nobody expected it. We always believe, baby.
Did you really? Even when they're 29 in the first half?
I'll be honest with you, it was looking a little shaky at first, but we got Jalen Brunson, Captain Clutch.
We
never give up. We always hit it. We always believe. We always hit it.
But even in sports, you never believe that that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right? How many times have you seen that?
Knicks in 5! Knicks in 5!
I think we're going with Knicks in 5. Okay, is that Saturday night? Saturday night we're all going to be here?
Oh, yeah.
Saturday night? All right.
Next to the Statue of Liberty.
Right next to the Statue of Liberty. Now, what's really interesting is here, people took a while to come out. There was like this dead time, Christine, right outside the Garden, because everybody was in the Garden. Everybody was just so excited about what was happening in front of them that they just want to stay there and capture the moment. And that's what some people have been saying out here. How exciting was it just to watch this? It was something like that. It was amazing. It was exciting. I've been a Knicks fan my whole life. I kind of was a little doubtful after all these years that this could possibly happen. There is one more game, and the Knicks like to make it interesting. But for once, I think we can all start to believe. Knicks in 5. Christine, back to you.
No, Dick, with all of your experience and the teams that you follow, this is one of those games and one of those tournaments that if you witnessed it, you're going to be talking about it for years to come. You're going to be telling your kids about it. You're going to say, you're not going to believe how this all happened. I remember Game 4 at the Garden, and this is what happened, right?
Well, I can tell you this. I mean, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a Giant fan. I'm a Yankee fan. We've seen 2 Giant Super Bowls. We've seen how many Yankees? 5 World Series, really, okay, in my lifetime that I can remember. And then now you think about how long has it been? 1973? I mean, that was a long time ago. It was a different team. These guys, they have a magic that even those teams never had. They never got the championship in '99. They came this close, so maybe this is what it would have been like, Christine.
Maybe. Then 73 was a long time ago. I was in diapers that year, Dick. All right.
Yeah, well.
Stand by. If you get some good stuff, let us know, because we'll be on the air for the near future anyway.
Hey there, Christine. I can tell you these guys have been out here for hours. They weathered the rain. They weathered the ups and downs, and they went absolutely ballistic when the Knicks crushed this game.
Now what?
And then we've got Laser back here. Laser said,
I just want to say one thing. Tonight, we are replacing the Statue of Liberty with Jalen Brunson.
You heard it here first. And we've got Rodney. Rodney has been a Knicks fan since he was a
time, baby. This from
Rodney.
Yes.
27 years since they made it to the finals.
Yes.
They are now leading against the Spurs.
Yes.
Can you taste the championship title?
I can taste it. All I got to say is Knicks in 5. This is for Brooklyn. This is for the city, for every borough. We ain't see it. A lot of us out here ain't see it yet. We going to get it this year. Right now, all I got to say is Knicks in 5! Knicks in 5! Knicks in 5! Knicks in 5! Knicks in 5!
Bring you the latest, Christine. I'm going to send it back to you while these guys keep celebrating.
That's for for sure. They never stop believing there. Let's go to Ellen Devlin, Williamsburg, at that Brooklyn Bowl party that took place. We were live on the air on WCBS when that last basket was made in the very final seconds of the game.
Oh,
Alan, I need to play back the tape of you and your reaction. You need to send it to your mom and dad.
That was as
pretty
genuine
classic.
as it gets. Look, I've got some of the Knicks fans here that stuck around just to talk to me. How you guys feeling right now? Knicks and We're live right now.
It's only one thing to say. Bing bong!
Bing bong! KJ, what a comeback. Look, I am going to rewatch that reaction because it was 100% genuine. I think everybody had the same reaction when Anunoby had that putback. My goodness. And then, of course, the Spurs can't get it done on the defensive end, which is phenomenal, which is what we like to see. KJ, this is going to be something we're going to be talking about for the next 10, 20, 30 years, honestly. But how amazing of a moment for New York to be able to experience this from all of these watch parties, from here in Brooklyn, from Woolman Rink, from out in Queens, from there at MSG. Wow, what a moment. It is incredible. And this is just a small portion. New York, I'm sure everyone in here is going to go right outside and party in Williamsburg all night. We outside! I'm sending it back to you. We got a lot of other stuff to show, KJ. Please, let them see. Let them see what New York's doing right now.
We certainly do, but you know what? Everyone deserves a good night out. Just stay safe. Everyone behave, and that team sure did work until the very end. Thanks, Alan. Enjoy the crowd there, okay? And get us some more good pictures as we continue to bring everyone live coverage of this big Knicks Game 4 win. Let's get back up in Chopper 2. Dan Rice, when the last time we checked in with him, he was at 37th and 8th. Dan, have you moved? Is this the same crowd we're looking at?
Well, KJ, it's the same crowd we've been watching there back at 37th Street. We're still on 8th Avenue, but they made it to 38th Street now. The crowd, they had everybody up on their shoulders, marching up the street. Unfortunately, we got to the corner here at 38th and 8th, and the crowd started climbing, and you see they're still trying to climb the light posts over here, swinging around the pedestrian signs and what have you. Again, nothing too bad. We just see a lot of bouncing, a lot of happy going on down here. Might want to stay off those light posts and those signs down there. Not a good idea to mess with those, but as we bring the camera back out here, you can see that crowd has not thinned out at all as they make their way up 8th Avenue here at the intersection. Traffic not faring so well. They're getting blocked by all the happy celebrants down there, but again, you can see it's just a happy mood down there as the crowd here just north of the Garden continues to celebrate this, what I thought wasn't going to be a win, but ended up being a huge win for the Knicks, and hopefully one more game, and we're going to see a lot of this happening on Saturday night.
Absolutely. We're approaching midnight here after this win, Dan, and the crowds just don't seem to want to go home. I have a feeling there might be some sick calls tomorrow for some folks in this crowd, but you know what? This is one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences, so let's go Knicks. Dan.
Well worth it. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Dan, let's get to Steve Overmeyer now. He is live once again. He's perched up there above MSG at a restaurant called Roberta's Pizzeria. Great pizza there, by the way, Steve. I hope you had some for dinner. But let's talk about this win. Am I hearing that this is the largest comeback in NBA history?
Yeah, largest comeback in the NBA Finals in history, 29 points. The Spurs had the most points in the first half at 71 of any NBA Finals game ever. They had the largest lead, and that, of course, meant the largest comeback in NBA history. All right, it's actually cleared out right now, but it's not because these people have stopped celebrating. They've just now gone down on the street to celebrate with the rest of the city. What we had tonight started out with something that was completely forgettable. A forgettable night. However, a little bit of hope led to belief, and belief turned into a win for the Knicks, a win for the ages. This is going to be one of those nights where you are going to remember where you were when you saw this. And when they make the movie about the New York Knicks season this year, this is going to be one of the key elements of it right now. this has been such a surprising comeback victory, but it also showed the grit and the heart of this team, and it showed an entire city that was not willing to go home, not waiting to see what happened next. They were just in anticipation of seeing what was going to come, and we saw it. Christine, it was amazing.
Yeah, it really was amazing, Steve. And, you know, we were trying to keep an eye on the television screen here in the studio as we were trying to deliver the news live on the air. And when they hit that final shot, you know, that basket, and when OG Anunoby tipped that ball in, it was quite something. And as I mentioned to you, Lonnie literally fell on the floor, and the rest of us just erupted in cheers. So there are some things we just can't hold back, right? There are some things, we're real people too. We're real fans too.
So I'm going to forgive Alan for calling it a Knicks win with 1.2 seconds left and the Spurs had the ball. I'm going to forgive him because that would have been the jinx of all jinxes, but Alan's my man. Alan made it. It still happened, and it was not the jinx of all jinxes. It just turned out to be such an incredible night. Again, one night where fans were sitting on their hands waiting for something to happen. The Spurs jumped out to such a big lead that it never gave them a chance to feel anything. And finally, you saw what happened when that moment came. It was just this release of joy that the city, you can hear it, you can feel it in the city even right now. This night is going to last until the sun comes up.
It's why there is no place better than New York City, particularly on nights like this. Steve, I want to show you something that the sports team actually put together for us. There were many heroes in this comeback win tonight, but probably none bigger than OG Anunoby. He tips in the game-winning bucket with just a second remaining in the game. The Knicks end up coming back from down 29, making this the largest comeback in NBA Finals history. OG's teammates mobbing him there after the game, and then the crowd just really couldn't believe it. The Knicks now just one win away. We see Taylor Swift right there with her arm fist pumped up. But yeah, the Knicks now just one win away from their first NBA championship in 53 years. Celebrity Row just loving what they saw. Like I mentioned, that's Taylor Swift. I saw a shot of Jerry Seinfeld with his mouth wide open. He couldn't believe it. Everyone was like this with their hands on their head, open mouths. It was quite something. Let's go to Dick Brennan, live outside Madison Square Garden with more. Dick.
Christine, we weren't standing in front of a screen because we were waiting for the fans to come out. But everyone, the police officers, people walking by, people said they all had it on their phone. Oh no, they're down by one. Oh no. And then we are literally looking at every bar and hearing cheers and saying, wait, something's happening. Go to this place. Go to that place. That's the way it's been. I got to ask you guys, what was it like to be in there? What was it like?
Well, I waited my entire life for this. This is the biggest comeback in finals history. I thought we were dead at halftime, but we stick it out because we're New York Knicks fans. We want that win. Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5. I'm 27. I was 1 year old the last time they made the playoffs. 99.
Well, 2000. Yeah.
Now, 2020. Oh, sorry about that.
Okay. You're allowed to slap the mic tonight. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
I got you.
Literally, you got it. So tell me, what's it like feeling in there?
I mean, the energy was just crazy. It was crazy.
It seemed like everyone just sort of stopped at the end of the game and didn't move for a long time, right?
I mean, 10 seconds felt like an hour. You know, the time just paused.
Let me ask you, what was it like for you in there? Did you feel it in there?
Let's go! New York!
I had to think about it, so thanks a lot. What about you? What was it like inside there?
Honestly, I lost my voice.
You didn't lose your voice.
It felt like I was playing live. I'm sweating, I'm screaming, I'm nervous, but man, the city needed this.
The city did need it, too.
The city needed this. So.
And the other thing is that split second of OG coming at that moment, what is it about this team that everyone shows up, right?
I think one of the biggest things is that everybody on the team been through something. That's what makes New York, New York. Like, you go through stuff, you get through stuff, you figure it out. That's what makes us a good team, and I feel like with San Antonio, they're young. They're going to be good now, down the line, but I think it's our time now.
It feels that way.
Yeah.
3-1.
Yeah,
all right.
Pretty much.
All right, yeah. It is just such an element of celebration in here. Very few moments, you know, when you have the parade, hopefully that's coming soon. When you have
Knicks in 5!
It is. Knicks in
Knicks in 5.
All right. You see, everyone's just stopping by to say what they want to say. Yeah. All right. All
Hey,
right.
Knicks
All
in
right.
5.
Now
You
we're
heard?
doing selfies here. Okay. We're just covering everything. But there's a feeling on the streets of New York right now, and they haven't even won the championship, folks. They haven't won the championship. I don't want to remind anybody of that yet. But to have this kind of a feeling.
New York, baby.
Dick, I think you're the most popular man on the street there tonight.
I've been waiting for my whole life for this. Go Knicks! Let's go Knicks!
All right, Dick, we're going to let you go as this mob descends on you. We're going to let Dick get into a safe spot. But thanks to all those fans. We need to go to Chopper. We've got some live pictures up above MSG. This is near 34th and 8th, I believe, where we were speaking with Dan Rice, and that crowd continues to assemble there. Now, we have been told that there have been multiple arrests, unfortunately. Some of the members of that crowd being a bit unruly, maybe a bit too overexcited, but the majority of fans there just celebrating with each other with this incredible win tonight. New York Knicks taking Game 4, the score 107-106. OG Anunoby winning and tipping in that ball in the last second of the game, the largest comeback in NBA Finals history. We now go to Game 5 in San Antonio, and we could clinch it if the Knicks walk away with a win in San Antonio. And we leave you here tonight with that final shot, the game-winning shot, Game 4, New York Knicks win. Thanks for joining us here at this later hour and watching our continuing coverage. We'll have more for you in the morning. CBS 2 News begins at 4:30 a.m. Good night, everybody.